Hi there. Welcome to Yoga with Bliss. I'm Kelly Bliss, and this is going to be three 30-minute practices. You can put them all together for a 90-minute practice, or do the first one and the last one, or the one in the middle. Use it as you like. We start out with the mountain. Your feet are under you, wherever is right for you. Some people with them right together, some a little distant, some even wider. Your mountain, your way. I'll find mine. Pelvic tilt. Sternum lifted, shoulders down low. I gotta take off my glasses. There you are. I'm gonna take a moment and just breathe and center myself. And now, we're going to do a little inhale, exhale. If your shoulders bother you, take your inhale across in front and exhale. Choose your arms. Are they across in front? Exhale, or are they down? Choose what's right for you. Very nice. Now I check my posture one more time, a wide mountain. Here is an upside down rainbow. Breathing. Loosening the shoulder. We start our other side yoga practice. Breathing. And you keep doing your upside down rainbow. I see I've left my phone not on silent mode. Very good. How about this side? Cross and open. See how that palm faces forward? That stretches out the rotator cuff. Be gentle with yourself. This arm. And all this side to side is warming up our thighs, the feet. Lift in through your abdominal wall. Lift the sternum as you work. The hands, if your shoulder bothers, you might take this right in close. Other side, are you up and wide or close? Do what's right for you. Beautiful. Now we're going to keep rocking. I'm going to gather with a swoop good things toward myself. I'm going a little wider. What do you want? Wider or closer? Take it up. Here. Out front now, take it out. There. On up. Here. Feel your back, that little lean. Out front, feel your rhomboids between your shoulder blades. Fabulous. And now I'm going to pull myself together with a shoulder roll. That, by the way, feels very good all throughout the practice. Think of your heels touch your heel. Now, sternum lifted, squeeze your shoulder blades. I'm going to show you a side view. Your shoulder blades are the primary movement. This is not a great big arm movement, no. They just move because they're attached right here. And up tall again. I've checked my pelvic tilt. How's yours? And touch your toe in front, right here. Come on down, right here, there. And come on up. This is your chest wall. Your rotator cuffs warming. Take it down here. One more time, right up tall. Very nice. And take a touch of the tip of your toe. This contracts the foot. Can you feel on the bottom of your foot your plantar fascia now? Shoulder pampering, you keep your arms all tucked in and close. Do they feel great? Take them up way big. Are you breathing? That's what this is for. It's your cardiovascular system cooking. Dilate your capillaries so when you practice, you're ready for the balance, the strength, and the flexibility. Let's take a big stretch up. And now think of a knee lift. Should your knee lift be very low? I'll give you a little diagonal view. Or should your knee lift be as high as you can? I don't know, reach across. I'm starting my knee lift with my hands down. Now I'm going to try kind of little cactus hands. And now I'm going to try great high hands. Choose it. What's right for you? Are you breathing? Is your sternum lifted? That engages your abdominal wall. 3, 2, beautiful. Plant your feet. Let's go a little wider. See those unlocked knees? Shift. And I just kind of turn just a little. I think of this hand in front, and I'm going to roll it forward, pull it back. Here. Feel your spine. Do you want to round over? Up tall, see what feels good. Some people will round all the way down to the ground. Other people stay right here, like a little massage from the inside out. Make it yours. Just what's right for you. How about 2 more? Take your time. Come up right here now. You have a pelvic tilt. And you choose how far down do you round. Or maybe you're right here with just a little self-massage. Breathing. Fabulous. This is a time for body awareness, body appreciation. Take a moment, center into a wide mountain pelvic tilt. Sternum lift. Feel how that engages your abdominal wall. Shoulders low. Feel how that relaxes your neck. Nice. Reach up. How high? You choose. Reach down. Here. How low? Decide. Take it up. Here. There you go. Now go as low as your body will go. Coming up right here slowly. Up. Yes, now slowly down. Here we are. Now when you get here, you might be on a chair right here, or on a yoga block, or maybe the floor. You may be touching your elbows to the floor. Do what you want. We hang down here just to stretch out the back and breathe. Slowly, come up, right here. You go, and reach right here. Reach up, and breathe. Fabulous. Up, and up. Yes. Now, come on down. There's your wide mountain. Go ahead, pull it together. Now, during this next segment, you're facing me. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see a side view, but sternum lift, pelvic tilt, shoulders low, neck relaxed. Here it is. Your mountain. Are your feet together? Your medium or wide? Choose it. Breathe. Exhale. Choose the arms that are right for you. I'm just demonstrating both. All right, on our next one, we come up your way, right here. This is the salute to the sun. I can't help but call it a yay, because I'm so darn glad I made it to practice. All right, let's start our sun salutation. And here we are, your mountain coming on up. Exhale down. Do you go to the chair, to the block, to the floor? Do what you want. Hang there. Bent leg. Breathing. Fabulous. Now next is halfway up. What you do is lift from the small of your back. Come on down. Remember, you're not coming up like this with a rounded back where you came up with your hips. You want to lift here to a flat back. Come on down. Let's do this a little more with our breath. And here we'll come right up. Here it is. And exhale down. And lift up. Inhale. And exhale down. And come up. Inhale. And exhale. down. And one last time. And breathing. I needed more relaxing music without a beat. So you're hanging here? What we're going to do is bring ourselves up, 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 and sit yourself down into a chair. I'm going to face forward. Some people do the chair with their feet right together. Some people take them hip width. Somewhere in there you can decide. With your chair, look at my flat, flat, flat back. That's what you want. You can sit down farther, but don't let your back be all rounded. Let's play with arms. You want watermelon arms, like you're eating a watermelon. Watermelon. Offer the watermelon to a tall person. And round yourself over and relax your back. We're going to do one more chair. Take your arms up, sit your butt down. There you go. Beautiful. You want watermelon or chair or tall? All right, now I'm going to go this into a warrior one right from here. So I'm just going to take that back leg and step it back. Hips stay forward and come on up. That's all it is. Breathe into your warrior one. Front leg bent. Back leg extended, but not locked. Let's have a humble warrior. Come on down. Do you stop right here? Do you hold a chair? Do you hold the ground? What's your body want? Front leg is bent. Now bring your hands back, push right up to your warrior one. Fabulous. One more humble warrior. Here we go. You could leave your hands back and stay up tall. You could round yourself down and lower to a block or what you choose. One last. Take your hands up, catch your balance, warrior one. And strike that warrior one. Feel that back foot drapes right over the railroad tracks. Front foot right forward, bent knee on that front leg. Breathing, breathing. All right, now, let's focus on this back foot. See how it's diagonal? Go ahead and put the back foot closer, right on the railroad track, facing right front. I'll show you this view. I was there with a diagonal foot. Now I'm here with a straight forward foot. Are you with me? Because we're just heading. Put the weight on the ball of your foot. Choose your death. To a lunge, a standing lunge. Here we go. Right there. This is hard. You're balancing on one puny foot and one little ball of the foot. Standing lunge. You choose how low it goes. Listen to your body. And then pull it right up to a salute to the sun. Forward fold. Round downwards right toward you. Flat back and halfway up. Round downwards right toward you. Flat back, halfway up. One last stand around and down. Flat back. Remember the chair. Choose your foot position for your chair. Sit your butt down. Choose watermelon. Chair to a tall person. Your arm. Breathe into that chair. Sit into that chair. Flat back. Lift your ribs up. Beautiful. I'm going to go now into warrior one on the other side. So what you do is you take that back leg back, front leg is on the railroad track, back leg draped over, front leg bend, your hips right forward to the front of your mat. Here we are with your warrior one. Choose your arms. Are they cactus arms? Breathing, your arms your way, sink into your warrior one. Feel your pelvic tilt, that protects your low back. Take your arms down for humble warrior, bend front leg. Is your humble warrior right here? That'll be fine. Is your humble warrior here? Let your body do what's right for you. Is your humble warrior on a block? That's fine. Choose. Relax your neck wherever you are. Double check that bent front leg. We're coming up. Catch your balance, lift yourself, warrior one. One more humble warrior, flat back, keep it flat, keep it flat. And then at the right time for you, you either keep it flat or round down to wherever you choose. Are you breathing? Very nice. Catch your balance. Come on up to your warrior one. Now I'm going to pay attention to the back foot. I straighten it out and let it go in the same direction as my railroad tracks. You got it? Let your back heel take up. So you've got weight on one foot and one ball foot, one bent front leg. It's a forward lunge. Wonderful. Are you breathing? Breathe. Your forward lunge has a bent front leg, extended back leg. Very nice. And now, pull yourself together. Send it to the sun. Fold over for our 3 flat backs. Let's play with breath. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, 3rd time down. This time, how do you get up? Do you roll up 1 vertebrae at a time? Or do you protect your low back as I and just come up with a flat back? What you choose is fine for you. Breathing. There's your mountain. Let's come that down to a choosing of your leg. How close or wide are your feet for your mountain? I don't know about you, but I need some shoulder rolls. Breathing well. Very nice. So here we are. We did a little play with Warrior 1. Let's play with Warrior 2. Pretend my post is a wall. Do you want to back right up to a wall? If you don't, I'll show you how you might do this freestanding. Our Warrior 2, I'm just going to place my foot kind of close to the wall, my other foot, so my butt cheek is touching the wall. Now, rise that front and back up. Breathing. Now you don't need to lean on the wall. We will when we do the half moon. Here we are, our Warrior 2. Let's feel it. Let's groove on it. Relax the neck. Feel how that shoulder is back. Good. You want it back. Now I'm going to take that arm up. Let your shoulder fall forward. And here we are. This hand is just an anchor. This arm, shoulder forward. And open out that shoulder like your shoulder blade touches the wall. Let the shoulder fall forward. Here we are. And come back. Touch that wall. And one last, come on over. And this time when we come up into our Warrior 2 with a loose shoulder, feel how your hip, your other hip, and your shoulder are lined up or on the wall. I'm going to pour all my weight. Just pour it onto this front foot so the back foot could pick up. Now you might want a chair right here, or you might want a free form balance. I'm going to grab a chair to demonstrate. So if you choose, Warrior 2, pour your weight, and if you want, you hold on. See that back foot? It was down, I picked it up. My top arm, I lift it up. Here you have a half moon modified holding a chair. Or maybe it's a half moon modified holding a chair seat. Or maybe you're not down so far and you're not holding anything. You just give it a moment of balance and let your arms go into the star position. What's right for you? Hip open, shoulder open, lift, lift, be, shine that star. Back foot is flexed to keep energy. Top hand is dynamic in a star itself. Unlock that front leg at all times, but especially when we come up. Shoulder rolls. Are you breathing? Very nice. Here we are, mountain. shoulders, neck. Alrighty, you're against the wall. I'm going to step my one foot close enough to the wall for my warrior two so I can feel my body could lean on the wall if I want. And I step back for my warrior two my way. Pelvic tilt protects your back. Now my rotator cuff on this side needs a little pampering, so sometimes I don't do the back arm. What do you need? Give yourself what you need. There's your warrior two. Breathing. Now I'm going to sink this arm as an anchor, take this arm up. Right now I'm still open, but I'm going to round over, drop that shoulder, and make a circle. Open it, and lift, and make a circle. I have to modify the next one. I'm going to open it. I still open my shoulder. Make your circle. And one more time. Big full circle for you, or rotator cuff pampering as I am breathing. Very nice. Let's come on up to our warrior two. Pelvic tilt. Very nice. Now, you're going to pour your weight onto the front leg. That hip is open, the shoulder's open. There's your star arm. This hand, do you want this hand on the seat of a chair? Do you want this hand on a block? Or maybe you stand free form and just pick up your foot for a moment. Find your hand shining up and choose how much do you lean down. Oh, that chair's in my way. How much do you lean down? See what your body says for you. Your half moon, your way. Hand energetic, foot energetic. And when you're ready, come on up, shoulder roll. Very nice. Here we are in the mountain. And I want to do one more balance. For this balance, we're going to combine three things. I got to get away from the wall because my foot's going behind me too. So for this balance, we have the pelican. I'm going to show a side view. For many people, your pelican, they pick the leg right up and pull your foot right in. Doesn't that look like a pelican? For you, it might feel better down low or even a bent leg touching the ground. You do the pelican that's right for you. How high your pelican leg. Now I'm taking this leg out to my balance root for my tree. And then I bring my tree to wherever I should. Listen to your body. You can stay right out there at your balance root. You can come in a little to where you wobble, but you don't fall down. Let your tree branches rise to where it's good for you. Are you breathing? Very nice. Keep your balance. Come on in because we're going one more place. Take your back leg behind you and touch it down. Now that's your balance root. If you lean forward just a little and flex your foot and pick your back foot up for a second and come on down. Your hips stay level. Pick up for just a second and come on down. Leave your feet down. Take your arms out. You know what this is? This is a beginning non-flying warrior three. You lean where you can. You lift where you can. Are you breathing? And whenever you're ready, you come down. On the other side, we have pelican. We have tree. We find the weeble spot, and then the branches, pelvic tilt, sternum lift, low shoulder, and then you find your warrior three, foot right behind you, touch for balance, lean just a smidgen, unlocked front leg, flat back, so you're going to have nice tall posture. Choose your arms. For warrior three, you might want watermelon or chair, or all the way up tall. It's your warrior three, your way. You could stay right here, it'll be fabulous. Or you could pick that back leg up for half a second or more. Eventually, your warrior three will fly without a balance root. but not today. Let's put it all together smoothly on this side. We have pelican. We have tree. Choose your spot. We have 3 with your lead. Very nice. Now this side, we have pelican. Pelvic tilt, sternum lift, low shoulders. We have tree. Choose your balance route. And when you're ready, we have balance route. Unlock the front leg. Find your right arms for your warrior 3. And then pick up a smidgen if you choose. Are you breathing? Come down when you want. Oh, walk it out. Very nice. That balance was fabulous. To finish off our first 30 minutes, you can use this 30-minute piece anytime you want. We're going to finish with a forward fold. Salute. Round down. Do you choose a chair or blocks or the floor? Halfway up, flat back, round down. Release. Halfway up, flat back, round down. And halfway up, you've got it, round down. How are you coming up? Rolling up one vertebrae at a time, or sit down, come up flat back. Do what is right for you. Shoulder rolls, let's just release a little bit. Very nice. So we're going to do a little salutation that will end up with us on the floor. Double check you have whatever mats, I meant to say blocks, you might want. Your space is cleared so you can head down to the floor. And again, I turn, you face me for the salutation that will lead us down to the floor. Come on up. There you go. Very nice. Round yourself down for your forward fold. I'm going to be heading into a down dog. I use blocks to pamper my wrists. Do you like to be on the floor? Do what's right for you. Breathe in halfway up. Come on down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One last. Inhale up. Exhale down. I'm heading to a down dog. I'm going to show you a customized short dog. Your heels are probably up, your knees are probably bent, and you're not way far back, but you do still sink your chest. Are you breathing? Here's a longer dog. You choose what's right. Most people's heels are up. Mine happened to go down because when I started yoga, I could not bend my big toe. Breathing. Exhale. Now, would you like to do a plank right now? This is a wonderful time to practice your plank. I'm going to do a table right now, so you're in a plank as long as you want to plank. And then, whenever you're done with your plank, join us for a table and a cat and a cow. Here's the cat and the cow. Very nice. And the cow. Now, do you want to push into another plank? Or do you want to join me for a half plank? The half plank, you have your knees behind you a little bit, and you flatten out from the knees to the shoulders. The arms are straight up. My arms are straight up and down. Now, I know it looks like I've arched my back because my belly is rounded. That's just my softness. You think of your body. Oh, let's push back to the table. Now I want you to do a side plank. You could leave your hand on a block, or you may be on the floor. For a side plank, I put my back leg behind. I'm going to do that again. Here I was in my table. I extend this foot, and this foot comes back. That foot, sink it down so you can balance. And for the side plank, you lift your arm up. You lift your hip open. Now, if you want, at sometime in the future, you could lift your leg and your arm up, breathing, or you could be doing a table with a bunch of cat-cows. You groove on whatever is right for your body. When you're ready, come on down. Let's all groove on a few cat-cows. Oh, yeah. Now, in your mind's eye, you're going to think about, what do you want next? Do you want to do it on the other side? Did that not feel good and you want to do something different? I'm going to stay right here and show you the back view. Excuse my back side. So we were in the table. I extend that back foot, and then I turned that foot for a balance root. Notice that foot, I'm on the side of my foot, breathing. Do you want your arm up? Do you want your leg up? Flexed foot for energy, flexed hand. This protects your joints. Breathing. Are you wobbling? Good, then you're doing it right. Breathing. And whenever you're ready, you come on down. Let's go back to the table. I want to show you something. Almost everything we do in the table could be done on your elbows, on your forearm. Breathing. Okay, my elbow was what broke, so I'm going to do it just on my forearm. And so, stay on your wrists, or if your wrists are fatigued, come with me onto a forearm block. Flat back. Let's do our cat and our cow. The cat and the cow. One more. Cat and the cow. Now, find a leg behind you. It's the dragon's tail. You could be on your hands or on your forearms. Take that leg back and look behind. Take that leg out and look to the side. Feel your spine round and flexing each way. Some people like to do the dragon's tail hovering. You do whatever is right for your body. Pay attention to the hip. That is your weight-bearing hip. Do not sink down and let it come on down. You don't want that hip to sink down and get all sassy. You want that hip underneath you. Let's do the other side. When you take the leg out, you feel you didn't let that hip pop. That hip is all under you. Dragon's tail behind you as if you were looking at it. To the side as if you were looking at it. You may or may not see it, but let your head and your mind's eye go in that direction. Want it to go with your breath? Exhale as you cross. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you cross. Inhale as you lengthen. One more time. There we go. Beautiful. Now again, I want you to inventory your wrists. Are you fine with your table and your wrists on the floor? Do you want to pamper your wrists and come to a forearm? Because I'm going to do another move. You know what? I'm recommending blocks and a forearm for everybody. There's a reason. I'll tell you about it. Take a moment, find your blocks and your forearm. There's your table. I take my leg back and I bend it, and then I want to open my hip. When you're on, leave weight on both elbows. One elbow's going to want to pick up. See how that took away my twist in my core? Leave that elbow down and open up that hip. Excuse me. Oh, does that feel good? And on the other side, come on out. Do you need a little block under your knee or a blanket to pamper a knee that might want a little attention? Here we have the leg is out, the leg is lifted and bent. Weight is on both elbows, and one's going to want to pick up. Don't let it. Here we are. Open that hip. Open. Feel the twist in your body. Yeah. Come on out. And come on down for your cat cow, wherever you like your hands to be for your cat cow. Wonderful. So I'm going to sit us down And I'll be honest with you. Do you like to sit in a butterfly? Do you like to sit in a V? What about cross-legged like kids on the playground? This is called the easy seat. It's not easy for some people, so please adjust. So I was being honest with you. I had to go look and see what were we going to do next. Oh, this is the perfect lead-in for what we were going to do next. Now I'm up against my pole, which is my pretend wall, and it has pulled my spine all tall. I recommend, if not today when you watch this as a video later, please put your butt up against the pole and feel yourself all tall for just a moment. Breathing. I'm going to take my legs out. So I'm like 90 degrees, but I'm up against the wall. If you need a little bend in your knees, that'll be fine. I'm just breathing here for a moment. Very nice. Feel your abdomen in and out. That's diaphragmatic breathing. Mellow and well. Now, we're going to lay ourselves down. We're going to do a rock and roll. And I often thank Joanne for that because she's the one who inspired me. Do you want to use a yoga strap, a ribbon, a belt? You don't have to. You can use your hands. Here we go. Just roll yourself down any way you want. You don't have to do it some special yoga way. Just roll yourself down any way you want. And then place your hands right under your knees. And there you go, a little rock. But another option would be to use a ribbon if you have it. Hook it onto your shins, flat on the shins so it doesn't cut in, and roll. Feel that side to side around the sacroiliac. That's so good for you. What about this one? The rock. Now perceive your body. Don't follow me. Feel your body. What feels like you need more rocks or do you need more rolls? When you practice perceiving your body and giving yourself what you need, that is good for your yoga practice, but it's also good for your life. Very nice. So I'm going to turn this into some abdominal wall work. My knees are hugged in. You might want to hold right on to one leg with both hands or one hand, or you might want your abdominal wall to hold that knee in close. Here we are. Bend that leg and just let it come down a little bit. If that's okay with your back, you could go down more. We're going to play with it a minute. Come on in. This side, see what is right for you. Pelvic tilt the whole time. Now, I don't need to hold on to my knees, and if you don't need to, you can pick your head up a smidge. Pelvic tilts, keep it. Here we are. Bent leg, and you only lower as far as your back says is okay. Breathing. Now, here's the part I'm going to continue this same move. You don't follow me. You lower to your depth for you, and when you find your depth, then you'll swoop up. It's your way, just right for your body, and swoop up. Set your head down or hold it up as your body requires. Now, for many people, staying with one leg is just the right way to go. Feel your pelvic tilt, the smaller your back pressed into the floor. Only if it feels okay would you ever do both legs. So please, if you do both legs, try a little one and see. Try a little bitty one for you and see. Go back to one leg or both. You choose what's right for your body. Here we are. One leg or two, high or low. Your body knows we're working the abdominal wall and we're working the psoas all at the same time. Right here, we are. Very nice. And then sit your feet down, set your head down. Windshield wipers, isn't that nice? Very good. That was nice for your abdominal wall. But I want to give one more thing. Of course, all of your planks and dogs are good for your abdominal wall too. Take yourself onto your side and bring yourself up any way you want. You don't have to do it in any special way. And I want us to take a ride. By the way, this butt walk, it's very good for your body. It's kind of fun too. You're stuck in the house with a bunch of kids or grandkids, put them on the floor, butt walk. Put some music on. Anyway, I digress. See those bent knees? They might feel better for you. Maybe you like them down long, I don't know. I'm going to take a moment and lift my body up and feel my strong stretch up and roll down. Now, how far down? Do I just keep my body tall and rounded or straight? Feel into it. Do I walk my hands down a little with a flat back, or do I round it back? See what your body wants. And then wherever you were, whether you were flat back or rounded, let's everybody come to rounded. And as you sit back, keep that roundedness. So you've got your anchors, your boat anchors, your rounded back, your chin tucked. There you are. I'm going to take my boat and have one side reach forward, one back. One side forward, one back. I'm leaned back enough to keep my abdominal wall engaged. I guess this is kind of like a boat that is rowing. This is abdominal erectus. It is also the transverse and obliques. One shoulder forward, one back. And here we are. Now come up and relax, or maybe pick up with support your anchor and your other anchor. Balance. Or set your toe right down. Do you want one foot out and the other foot out? I don't know. Do you want one hand out and the other hand out? Whenever you're ready, you bring yourself right down, round into your butterfly, and enjoy. Relax and breathe. You hang there relaxing, breathing into your butterfly. Very nice. So I'm going to turn us around and head into a sphinx. So all the sphinx is, I can't resist a little table with a little cat cow. Very nice. And when you're ready, lower down to your forearms on the ground. Your hands are rooted. Lower down to your hips are on the ground. Your tops of your feet are rooted. And enjoy your sphinx. Your neck is neutral. Are you breathing? Pelvic tilt. So your butt isn't relaxed up in the air. You pelvic tilt like your butt cheeks are engaged a little bit. Feet are rooted, hands are rooted. That protects your back. Now let's try heading toward a half cobra. See where your hands are? You could just push up right from there. And you have a slight back bend. You have a slight cobra. This might be nicer on your wrists. See, they do not have a 90-degree bend. Come on down to your sphinx. Breathe. Here's another option. You may put your hands right where your elbows were. And when you push up, don't straighten your arms. They're just heading towards straight. You have more back bend. Your chest is out forward. Are you breathing? Very nice. And take yourself down into your sphinx again. Wonderful. And when you're ready, we're going to roll ourselves right over onto your back. spoke, I'm changing my mind. We're going to sit ourselves up into a V. My lesson learned today, I need much bigger print on my cue cards. There you are. How's your V? Is your V right here? Are you all rounded? Are you up tall? Your V your way is fine. Well, that could mean a lot of things. Breathing. How's your neck? How's your chest? I'm going to round, cave in, come up as tall as I can. Round, cave in, come up as tall as I can. Round, cave in, and coming on up tall. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to head into a modified pigeon. Here you are, you're in your feet. Think of this front leg. Tuck it in. Do you want to tuck it in just a little bit so it stays kind of same angle as the top of your mat? Or do you like to tuck it in more? Everybody's different. Your tuck of your pigeon's leg the way you want. What about this back leg? You're going to choose what's right for you. Did you put weight onto this front leg? And the back leg probably bent, slides back. I'm going to do it again. Here was your feet. There's your leg, wherever you want it, straight or bent. Weight onto this thigh. This leg naturally rolls behind. Now, some people will leave this leg all the way straight. Some people would love to have it tucked up and snugly in and bent. So have you chosen the right thing for your legs? Excuse me, I'm going to get mine going. I do like it straight across. And it's one of my goals to get that one back. This is the knee that's in training to be replaced, so I like to use it when it will let me. Now, I'm going to angle so you can see me this way. See these hands? I have to really push this side because my body wants to twist this way and take away my twist. So I know most of you guys in the class will lay down on your elbows or even lay down on the ground. It's your pigeon, your way. I'm going to show hands where each arm is straight. If you can do elbows, both elbows touch the ground. If you can lay down, you lay down. If you have a great belly, it kind of just falls right here in this open space. For me, I'm back to hands. They're better for me. So I have my pressing, I'm twisting my body, breathing, exhaling, releasing. Did you want to relax your neck down also? Or did you like to keep your pigeon with a nice neutral neck if you're up tall as I am? Again, most of the people in our Saturday class are down more than I. Please do what you want. Now we're going to come out of this, so everybody come on up just a little onto your hands. Think of your back leg and unwind your back leg first. And then unwind your other leg. Check your body up tall. Round down over. Come on up. Round down over. Come on up. Want to play with breath? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Very nice. What about this side for your pigeon? You started out in your V and you just bend this leg. Do you like it lined up with the front of your mat? Do you like it tucked in a whole bunch? Do what your knee, what your hip, what your body wants. This foot could be flexed, could be pointed, but it's not limp. Wherever it is, you've got some energy into it. So I roll my weight onto this thigh. Oh, I have a little support here. This leg comes back. Oh, you want it bent? This might be way nicer for you some days. Other days you might come back a little. Other days you might come back a lot. Your pigeon's back leg is wherever you want. Take a minute and arrange yourself. See the right place for you. Are you breathing? Now you can see naturally I want to stay, like one hand is nowhere near the ground. This hand I'm going to twist my body, reach it to the ground. This arm wants to bend, that back hand the side of the bent leg. This wants to bend. No, push this arm, reach this arm. Oh, I know you guys. You can go down to your elbow, maybe. You might go down to your hands, maybe. Your body, your way, but keep that beautiful pigeon twist. It's so good for your internal organs, your psoas, your piriformis. They will appreciate your pigeon. Breathing, your low back, this twist. My spinal stenosis is singing a happy song as I do this lovely twist. Isn't that good for you? If it isn't, make it good for you. Before we come out, we take the back leg out of the way and roll up safely. Here we are. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One last exhale. Inhale. So I'm heading toward a real strength move. And I'm going to confess to you, for a long time, and even occasionally today, when I go to do this move, my entire brain says, no, you can't, you can't, you can't. And I said, that's all right. Let me just intend to do it and see what happens. We're back to our table. I'm heading into a down dog eventually, so I will need my blocks. Do you use the floor or your blocks? See what your body wants. There's our table. Oh, that cat-cow is so nice. Now, I know at other times in class we did the dragon's tail, and I know we did the open hip. I'm going to put them together now in a little vinyasa. That was our cat-cow. Here is our, do you want your toe down on the ground? That's okay, mine's going to hover. Dragon's tail. There it is. Very nice. Come on, and here we have flex foot, bent knee. Both arms are going to remain long and strong. And open up. The back arm wants to bend. Press it, press it. Open that hip, twist that spine. Say thank you to your back. Come on down. For the other side, if you always putting knees, look, I don't remember till my knee reminds me. I'm so glad you guys know. Here we are, cat-cow. We'll put them all together. Let's play with breath on this cat-cow. Exhale on your cat. Inhale on your cow. Exhale. One last exhale. Back to neutral. Neutral flat back table. Very nice. Let's come on out. Do you want your foot to be down on the ground or hovering? Press, press. Keep both arms extended, even though the weight-bearing side wants to bend. Here we have a dragon's tail. Do you like it to be higher or lower? Balancing, strength, and flexibility. What about breath? One last. And then we put it together. Press those arms, eye to the elbow forward if you can. Bend. And keep this arm pressed long while you open up that hip. Open, open, open. Very nice. Come on down for your cat-cow. And I'm going to sit us down against the wall or just sitting tall for you. We approach the end of our next 30-minute piece, and it would be a nice time to enjoy a seated side angle. The feet are flexed, that stretches your calves. Your V is open, that stretches your adductors. Think of the side of your body. Lift on up for you. Support for you. And not down and across. Up. Keep that shoulder like right by the wall or your imaginary wall. And come on over. Stretched, open. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and let it round down and reach toward the toe. And then come on up and open. Round down toward the toe. Can you feel the difference in your spine when you're up? Side angle. We do side angle standing also. But here you can really focus on the side of your ribs. Let's come on up for the other side. Support. Stretch up. You're all open. I've got my shoulder blade on my pretend wall. You could be in an imaginary wall if you're in the middle of the room. Groove that arm over. What will your shoulder allow? If you have a troubled shoulder, you roll the shoulder blade back and leave your arm at whatever position. When my rotator cuff was really killing me, this was it. I thought I was a femme fatale. Your rotator cuff pampered your way. Now, see how that shoulder's back? We're going to go ahead and let it roll forward. You might reach your thigh or your shin or your foot. Come on, open, breathing. Come on, down, exhale. One last. Oh, one last. And now I'm going to find myself in the center and walk down. Do you like to have a block? Do you use the ground? Round your body. Or keep it straight. What does your body want? Releasing and breathing. So nice. Your stretch, your weight. Don't compare with anybody else in class or with me. Close your eyes. Feel your stretch, your way. Very nice. Now each person with your best exhale, sink down. With your inhale, come up just a little. Sink down. You might be right up here. Up a little, that'll be beautiful. Sink down. And come on up. Sink down. Breathing. And come on up. Very nice. Exhale. 8. Butterfly to finish. Exhale. Because this is the end of a 30-minute segment, I'm going to let my hands out stretch and pause a moment to appreciate my body, to thank whoever, whatever I believe in. And as you reach up, pat yourself in the back for your self-care. And if you're here for the whole Saturday class, take a drink, mop off, and get ready for the best stretch you ever had. We'll meet right here in the butterfly. I'll breathe and wait for you to come back. So here in the butterfly, we have a unique opportunity. By the way, if you prefer sitting Indian style or easy pose, you are welcome to. This whole thing works in easy pose also. I choose the butterfly. You choose what you want. Your body, your mat, your practice. I've got my dimples weaseled up against my pretend wall that is my pole. So my butterfly is supported. I'm going to show you a side view. My butterfly, I'm weaseled right up against the wall, is supported. So I'm not down here with a rounded back and a stretched up neck. I'm here with my spine in its best, most neutral posture. What if it's the day you wish you would practice, but life is that way and you cannot practice? Sit down on the floor or on your bed and weasel your butt right up against the wall and just sit there. It is so fabulous. Now I'm going to change from the butterfly to the staff. In the staff, many people leave their right together. For me, it's a little crowded in here with my great belly, so I leave mine just a little apart. Where are your feet for your staff? Your body's all up tall. Let's take your arms up. Leave your back flat. Let your arms come out. And now just a smidgen forward, just a smidgen, flat back. Oh, didn't that stretch out your hamstring? The staff is so simple, but it's such an excellent hamstring stretch. Now, some people can reach way, way down. Some people will be right up here. Enjoy your staff stretch your way with your hands extended, flat back. Okay, round it out, relax. Let's pull it up, roll it up flat. Reach up. Let's have breath. Exhale. In. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll go back to the butterfly. Now, think of your spine. If you take one arm out, most people can put their hand right on the floor while they stay up tall. I don't know, can you see mine is nowhere near the floor? It just depends on the proportions of your body. So I put a block here. So I could put my hand right here. I'll get my other block ready for the other side. So you're pressing off the floor with your nice tall spine. Isn't that wonderful? I'm going to take this arm across. See that rotation? Push off with that back arm. Reach with that front arm. Reach toward your leg. Can you grasp it? If you're in the easy seat or Indian style, you may reach it better. You've got to twist. Now, your spine is as tall as it will go. I was leaned over a little, so I lift myself up tall, twist myself again. I'm going to go back and do the whole thing. Support. Try to stay up tall as I twist. This hand pushes and it tries to keep me up tall. And this hand reaches, and my low back does the most fabulous crack when I do this in a good way. Breathe. Honest to God, I asked my doc, is it okay to do? I flipped right down on the floor of his office and showed him this. And he said, oh, that looks good to me. Here we are. Up tall. Support. Reach out and across. Push with the back hand. Pull with the front hand. Body's up tall. And find your twist. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Breathe into it, groove on it. I actually let my head look behind me like I'm looking over my shoulder. That includes your cervical vertebrae in this twist from your tailbone to the base of your skull. Release gently. I come back to neutral. Your hands might be on the ground or on the block. Feel your centeredness, your tallness, your legs where they want. You might put them some different way. Here we are. Push off the back hand, reach with the front hand. Do you like to stay up in the air? Do you like to come down? I actually think we're all warmed up. If you've been here a while, if you're just starting out, you do the most gentle twist. If you're all warmed up, you pull into the most excellent twist your way for today. Look behind you, include your neck. Beautiful. How about the other side? One last. Here we are, this entire class. Body tall, push off the back, reach the front. Find your knee if you choose. Pull gently if you're just beginning this 30-minute practice. Pull beautifully, intensely if you've been with me for the last hour. Breathing. Our Saturday morning class coming forward is a 90-minute class in 3 30-minute segments. This is the last segment. This is the most delicious stretch out you will ever find. Are you ready to lay down, have a ribbon, because we're going to rock and roll. I like to have 2 blocks that are going to be near my head and 2 blocks that are going to be near my feet, because I never know when I want to set something on a block. So here I am, I'm in the middle. How about you? You got a ribbon or a strap? And come down any way you want. It does not have to be done cutely. I'm just now remembering I didn't do something I said I would last segment. That's all right, we're still going to stretch out. How's your pelvic tilt? Pelvic tilt, press the small of the back down. Release, let it up. Pelvic tilt, press down. Release, let it up. Pelvic tilt, press down. Keep that press down like you use your abs to do that. Breathing and find your knee. Would you like to put a ribbon on it? Find your other knee with a ribbon on it and hug up into a rock, side to side. Breathing. I pause in the center, then I rock up and down, and then I really perceive my back, my low back, my glutes. How are things feeling? I'm going to roll to the side. My sacroiliac remains in contact with the ground. It is grounding me, my rock. Now you choose roll or rock and roll, or all one or all the other. What's right for you? Take your time, set one foot down, reiterate your pelvic tilt. Now, I tell people, put your ribbon on your foot. For me, I can't reach my foot. Oh yes, I could if I let my knee help and I put my ribbon on my heel. Back in the day when we used to wear shoes in class doing a different workout, we put the ribbon on the arch on your heel when you're barefoot. Do you like to hold with your hands? Like a three-toed sloth, you just hook your fingers and relax your arms down. Now is your foot down here with a bent knee, medium with a bent knee, or all the way up with a bent knee? You get the gist? Keep your knee bent. Think of your bottom leg. Do you want to leave it where it is bent? Take it halfway down or all the way down. Once you've decided what's right for you, now put your mind, your low back has been protected. You're right where you are. You don't match me. You match your needs. Point and flex with the leg in the air. The bottom leg might be bent. Your low back might really like that. Try it. Might be long. That stretches your psoas a little. Try it. Lovely. Point and flex. All right, now, here's this extended leg we've been holding with both hands. What if you were to just grasp the ribbon with your opposite hand? Here's the same side, that one's holding, and you pull across your body. This side reaches out. If you have a shoulder issue, use a block for your arm, or you might put your arm on your rib cage, letting your elbow come down, your shoulder open. But this allows your bicep tendon not to pull in on the rotator cuff. What's right for you? Long arm, bent arm. Now that you've chosen your arm and you're looking toward your computer, so you're looking toward that arm, this leg, exhale it down, and now to your breath. Exhale everything down where it wants to go. It doesn't matter whether your leg stays right up here or whether it has fallen downstairs through the floor. Everything is fine. Your stretch your way. Are you breathing? Let's do a little inventory. Do you like this bottom leg bent or long? I like mine bent. Feel the outside of this thigh, that's your tensor fossa latae stretching. Feel the glutes. What about your low back? Groove into it. Give it just the right amount of stretch. Shoulder down, hip up. You're wringing your spine out like saltwater taffy. Breathing. You might want your arm right up out here. Mine's down here for my own personal needs. Breathing. All right, now let's everybody think about this arm. The one where your leg is crossed over, that's the arm. What if you put it in a little bend and let it drop? Uh-oh, I need my block for this. I've put a block above my head and I let my arm drops. We call this the letter C in our regular Saturday class. Breathing. All this time your leg and your spine and your glutes and your hamstring have been stretching, but now we're focused on the shoulder stretch. Breathing. Does your shoulder allow your arm to go straight up? If so, you might want to rest on a block. Breathing. Go bent or straight. Now, before we come up, I want you to snuggle this arm safely, and I want you to think with me about your top leg. I'm going to put my top foot on the knee, pelvic tilt, and come up. This is a way that protects your back. Here we are on the other side. Pelvic tilt and release. Pelvic tilt and release. One last time. It felt so good. Here's your ribbon. Can you just put it on your foot? Many people can. Do you need your other leg to help you find your foot? That's okay too. Everybody's a good body. Is it on your heel, not your arch? We don't want to compress that plantar fascia. We want to pull on the heel that's used to be holding a lot of weight and hold the weight of this pull. Is your leg down here? Bent knee, whichever location. And there you go. It's your stretch, your way. Does that leg feel good? Hamstring okay, not too much, not too little. Bottom leg, slowly lower. When you find the place that's right for you, keep it down, put it back up. What do you choose? Point and flex. Point and flex. Breathing easy and well. Now, I think we didn't do the point and flex on the other side. Join me. Put both feet on the ribbon and point and flex. Point and flex. I wanted our calf muscles to match our arches of our feet. We've got the synovial fluid in all the joints of your ankle and your toes circulating. You've got the lymph fluid in both legs circulating. And of course, your blood is heading back to your heart and lungs as we stretch. All righty, let's go back to that leg that was in the air. And opposite hand gets the ribbon. This hand's going to relax behind you. Breathing. This leg. If you like this bottom leg bent, many people do. You can keep it long if you want. This leg just rounds over just a little bit. Look away from that leg towards your arm. Oh, yes. We grooved on this for a while on the other side. You've got your tensor fasciolate out here. Stretch it out. Your shoulder goes back, your hip goes front, your spine is wrung out like a soft water taffy being twisted gently. Breathing. Exhaling deeply as you melt into Mother Earth. Now I'm going to put my hand in the letter C. For that, I want to check that I have a block over my head in case my shoulder needs it. And I let my bent arm fall down. I let my leg, slightly unlocked leg, fall forward. I'm keeping my back shoulder blade on the ground. That gives me a little more twist in a good way. Are you breathing? Most of the people in my Saturday class, their foot will go much, much lower than mine. That's fine. Wherever your body is the best place for it to be. Feel into your stretch. Exhale into the hug from Mother Earth. Inhale, back off just a spin. And when you're ready, snuggle your arm down, put your toe onto your knee, pelvic tilt, come on up, and release. Beautiful. So here I've got my little windshield wipers going on. Think of your hands. Many people love this way it feels with the shoulders, with the palms rigid or palms up. On days when my rotator cuff was freshly, I don't know if it was torn or not, I can't go to the doctor because of coronavirus, but when it was freshly seriously injured, I couldn't put my arm down, so I put a block. Feel your body. Windshield wiper, give your arms what they want. Wonderful. Now let's put your feet together. Again, you may want to block over your head. You may want to put some blocks under your knees. Your legs are much like the butterfly, only they're laying down. This is the goddess, reclining goddess. Right here, fingertips on my ribs is the most shoulder pampering. Next, fingertips link, and I see how do they feel on my chin, relax my arms. What about on my forehead, relax my arms. Right about now, I walk my shoulder blades together. You may be putting your bones walking together. You may be arranging softness on your back. See if that feels good for you. If it doesn't make any sense to you, you don't need to do it. So you've got your relaxed goddess legs, your groin is stretching, your psoas is stretching. That's why you may feel this in your low back. You've got your hands down, ribs, chin, forehead. Which place was right for you? I'm going for one more. Try linked fingers overhead on a block. Try getting your ribbon in your hand. Oh, I've got it. Taking your thumbs in your ribbon, have it long, and let it rest over your head. Oh, that's pretty good. Play with all these different arm things. Feel your shoulders. Everybody in this class has different shoulders. One of us is recovering from surgery. Others have a shoulder injury. Some have an old shoulder thing that they like to rehab. We have done full shoulder rehab in this class, but you must take care and accommodate yourself. When you pull yourself together, I pull my elbows in, I pull my knees in. I'm going to take my block and put it under my head as a pillow. It is so nice on your spine when you do that. If you've never tried, you can do a rolled up sweatshirt. Now, if your arm tends to be uncomfortable laying down, you can block under your arm. And here we're just going to chill for a moment. In the fetal position or neutral position, are you breathing? Feel your shoulders are stacked one above each other. Your hips are stacked. Leave them that way. Think of your top leg. Let your top foot flex. Your leg goes straight down. It's not forward, it's not back. It's straight down. I'm going to paint a stripe on the side of my yoga pants and tights one of these days so you can see the stripe straight down. Now, think of this foot and just let it relax down to the ground. My bottom knee is bent up a bunch. Relax it. Relax it. Okay, here again, my leg doesn't want to go all the way down at first. Most of the people in the Saturday class, their leg goes down right away. Please appreciate and accept your leg wherever it is. Breathe into it. When I breathe into it a while, my leg falls, so it's straight down from my armpit, down the seam of my top, down the seam of my yoga pants, right to my ankle bone. What's happening is your iliacus, right up under your hip bone, has just stretched. When that foot comes down, that's why mine stops, because my iliacus has to breathe and believe I'm not going to rip it and relax down slowly. Now, feel how the ball of your foot hands right on the ground, slide the straight leg, unlocked but straight. Let the ball of your foot slide back. Let your arm reach forward, and there we have. It's like there's a line from the top of your foot to the top of your hand. I sometimes link my fingers and pull my hand, or hold my forearm and pull my hand. Can't you feel it? You stay in the stretch. I have to use my hands. Right in here, your groin is stretching. Your psoas muscle connects on the inside of your spine, right down through your pelvic girdle to your thigh bone. Your psoas is stretching. Your iliacus is stretching. Let's add another one. Remember your big toe knuckle that's on the ground? Keep letting it go back as you bend your knee. Now your quadricep is stretching. Don't bend it so much you give yourself a cramp in the thigh, in the hamstring. You've just got a bent leg. Your knee is behind your hip. If your knee comes here when you bend your leg forward, you just took away the psoas stretch. You went long, back, set it down, and bend it. The knee's back. The psoas says thank you. Your arm is pulled forward. Breathing. Now, when we do the other side, I'm just going to roll onto my belly for a moment and have a sphinx. The sphinx, you point your toes, give yourself a pelvic tilt. You've got your palms on the ground, your elbows under your shoulders. There you are, with a lovely little oh-so-passive back bend. Do you want a more active back bend? You could push up. Pelvic tilt protects your low back. Your sphinx, your way for a few more breaths. And I'm going to do the whole rest of this facing away from you so you can see the back side of the stretch. So I have my pillow right here. I'm heading into my fetal position with my pillow right under my head. My spine is nice and long. My hips are stacked. My shoulders are stacked. Do you want to rest your hand? Do you want to put a block under because it feels better? Do what's right for you. Leg long. Breathing. Bottom leg probably bent. Now think of that top leg long, long. Let it slowly come down to the ground. This front arm, I give it a pull forward. This hip is pulled down and up underneath my hip bone, up underneath the iliac crest is a big iliacus muscle. It's like a big fan. It's stretching out so nice. Wonderful. All right, put your mind on your big toe. Leave your leg long. It's unlocked. Slide, slide, slide that leg back. Pull that arm forward, and you're getting the psoas, or the groin stretch. We used your psoas in our first 2 30-minute segments of this practice. Now we stretch the psoas, oh so lusciously. All right, your leg has been long. Now we're going to go ahead and bend. Feeling your hamstring, you want to bend, but don't give yourself a cramp. You should feel your quadriceps. See how my knee just picked up? Let your knee be down, and you'll feel your quad stretch. Pull your front arm any way you want. Press your back leg back any way you want. This leg's just relaxed. Long, long quadricep stretch. I'm going to pull myself back to the neutral position. Head one more time, one last time into my sphinx. I want to show you how I get up from the floor when I'm in a prone position in order to pamper my low back. My sphinx has a real good pelvic tilt. So here's no pelvic tilt. There's the pelvic tilt. I don't know if you can tell. My low back can tell. I'm going to gather my hands together and clasp them, pull them in toward my chest. Feel my flat back, keep the flat back as I walk my hands and knees together to a table for a little cat-cow. Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to sit down any way I want. You please do the same. When you sit down, any way you want, you in an Indian style or easy seat, you in a butterfly, you in a V seat, your seat, your way. Find your first finger and thumb together, the other fingers outstretched energetically, palm up. If you haven't yet gone over to a wall or propped your butt up in the back with a pillow, pull yourself up tall using the wall. It is such a relaxing experience. When your palms are up, you're pulling the energy of the universe toward you. When your palms are down, you're grounding yourself into Mother Earth. Feel your breath. And now, as you extend your hands, you appreciate your body. As you come in, you thank whoever, whatever it is that you believe in. As you extend, you pat yourself on the back for your fabulous self-care. And finally, as you come together with each of us in your practice, to prayer hands or self-care hands, whatever resonates with you. Breathe. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. Movement really is a gift, and yoga is such a nice way to move. Bye-bye. And I will stop the recording.